All right, Dashcam fam, it has been a long time since I've made a video, and many people in my fleet, I've gotten them to return their cams because as the token price was really low over the summer and, well, rewards were slashed due to many things happening in the Hive Mapper ecosystem, many I am not too happy with. I've been taking back my cams, and instead of placing them in new vehicles, I've just been selling them off. I still do have 6 active cams in my fleet. And for those of you still around, I know some of you have already created a Coinbase account, but some haven't. And this isn't the only way to offboard your Honey token, but it is the easiest in my opinion. I know a lot of you still have it sitting on the Phantom wallet, and your easiest off ramp from Phantom is to Coinbase in order to sell your tokens into dollars. So I know I've already texted the people that are in my fleet. If you have not set up your Coinbase account yet, it's probably the best time to do it before crypto really heats up and it's harder and harder to get good service and get in when if you have any questions. Also, I've moved all my honey over there and I do it week by week and it's just sitting there until it's time to sell. And I know for anybody that's really experienced in crypto, they're like, why would you leave your cryptocurrency on Coinbase? Well, many people, especially you guys in my fleet, are very new to crypto. Self-custody is a thing where you're taking your crypto offline completely and putting it in hardware wallets. I know I'm saying a lot of new things, but it does come with more learning, more experience, and a lot more time because now you are fully in control of your cryptocurrency. If you screw up and you put the wrong password in or your wallet's off your phone and you don't have your private keys anymore or your security phrase, you're not getting back in your wallet. I know a lot of that just went way over many people's heads. So your best bet is to open your Coinbase account. I linked that in the text message that I sent to all my fleet. If you haven't, go ahead and set that up. If you have any questions, let me know. There is a video on my channel, which I've also linked to let you know how to move your crypto once you do get your Coinbase account open. All right. Now, a few simple things. I've recently had someone trying to hack my Coinbase account, got a hold of my email off some list that got hacked somewhere in the past couple years. There's a few things now. I still do self-custody a lot of my crypto, but I keep a decent amount on Coinbase, and I'll tell you why. I do move crypto back and forth, and again, when you self-custody, sometimes you lose things and you screw up. And I've lost probably well over 20 grand of crypto by losing private keys or having issues with my hardware wallets where I haven't been able to get back in them. That's my fault because I didn't do my job. When you are on an exchange like Coinbase, there is a help center. There is ways to get back in your account. And today I'm going to teach you a few things you can do in order to further protect your account while you have your crypto on an exchange, which is Coinbase. It's an exchange. Think of it kind of like the stock market with a brokerage platform, but it's a little bit different. Either way, that's where crypto can be traded into dollars. You could buy and sell there. Um, Trying to keep this as simple as possible. So when you do open your Coinbase account, you're moving crypto over. Following the video that I showed that I've put on my channel, there's a couple more things you can do to protect your account. First, after you get in there, there's two-factor authentication. Most people understand this text message, call. There's apps like Google Authenticator and Authy. There's also passkeys. Um, and there's like a security prompt that you can use with Coinbase. So all of these are good. Text is the least secure. I will say a passkey or two-factor authentication with one of the authenticator apps is the best. Now, if you want to go a step further, have that two-factor authentication app not on the same device your Coinbase account is on. The device that your Coinbase account is on, your phone, whatever it is, by having your two-factor authentication app, Authy or Google Authentication, Google Authenticator off of your device, if for some reason somebody was able to gain control of your phone, you have the ability to the point now where if they're trying to move your crypto and it does call because of how you have it set up in your security measures on Coinbase for any movement of crypto to be um, to use that two-factor authentication code. Now they don't have any way to get to that because if that authenticator app was in your phone and they were able to gain control of your phone and see all your apps and everything, and yes, this is a possibility, they could open that app and get your two-factor authentication code that changes every 30 seconds. When it's on a separate device now, unless they somehow got control of that device as well, they're not going to be able to do that. Um, so these are some things to keep it pretty safe. I mean, it's nothing's 100% secure, but what I do like about Coinbase for new people is there is a 1-800 help number. There is email back and forth with communication, and that leads me into my next major point. And this is how someone tried to hack my account. I was probably on some list from one of the exchanges, or wallets, or anything that I've done in crypto over the years, which has been a lot, that was hacked. So they knew that my email was attached to Coinbase. I started getting phone calls, emails, text messages saying that my account has been hacked, and um it's been authorized, or not, sorry, not authorized. It's been um somebody's been into my account trying to change my email. So I went through, looked around, and I almost did fall for it. I'm talking to somebody on the phone, and a lot of things just aren't lining up. But if you're not used to what's going on in crypto and how to actually properly protect yourself, this is how these hackers end up getting you. They were trying to get me to move my crypto from Coinbase to a Coinbase wallet, which is like a self-custody wallet on your phone, similar to your Phantom wallet. If I would have done that, they would have been having me move it into one of their wallets. They were trying to, was like, I'll help you set up this wallet for yourself. I know I'm confusing so many people here. Going down to it, Coinbase does not call you and they do not text you. Every communication with Coinbase goes through email. So if you get calls, texts, or anything like that, somebody saying that they're from Coinbase, it's a scam. It's not them. Your best bet, if you have any concerns, is to go on the Coinbase app and go to the help center and start communicating with them through there. They have a phone number and email chat as well. So that's your best bet. Just always, if you have any suspicion of something, some kind of communication between you and Coinbase, don't communicate through that lines, whether it's email, text, or phone. Go straight to the app and start your own conversation now and ask if this was them trying to access your account or warning you of some sort of hack. Also, to preface that, like, most of the people that do get hacked in crypto, they actually allow themselves to get hacked through things like this. And they actually do send their crypto to somebody else because somebody else was smooth talking. They understood how everything moves and probably figured out that you weren't so bright within the crypto space. Not trying to be mean, but a lot of people aren't. And a lot of people are just novice and don't have the time to really study this. So I don't want to scare anybody, but I just want to let everyone know that as crypto starts to be more and more mainstream and the bull market really kicks off and it's just really getting going now, this kind of thing is going to happen. And I'm just here making sure that that honey token that you've earned over, however long you've been mapping with me, you actually get a cash out. So on top of that, I mean, at worst, at least have text message authentication to move anything, but your two-factor authentication app on a separate device, your security key, a passkey, so many of those options that Coinbase offers you for a second layer of security. Please just do that in your account rather than leaving it wide open, and easy to hack. Outside of that, once you do move stuff over, it's super simple to buy and sell. And I'm going to make a quick short video here very shortly on how you could actually sell crypto with cheaper fees because there is a fee with Coinbase. It's using Coinbase Advanced, and the fee is so much cheaper. And it's seriously going in one little thing in your Coinbase app and toggling it over. But we'll get into that in another video. If you have any questions, even if it is before you move crypto or anything, I'm really trying to help my fleet members. Now, if you're not in my fleet and you're watching this, I'm sorry, I do not have enough time in the day to be answering everybody's questions and jumping on calls. I have a lot of things going on in my other businesses, but for the people that have been mapping with me, I want to make sure that you're getting rewarded for what you've done to this point. I know some people have given up, but still have some crypto sitting in their Phantom wallet. Some people have never sold. I want to make sure you move that properly, make sure that you don't send it to the wrong wallets, make sure it gets to your Coinbase account so that you can actually sell it into dollars and you feel like this was at least somewhat worth it. And I mean, it's a great learning experience too, because there's so much going on with digital payments moving forward that this is just one of those things that if you can get ahead of some of these trends, and not just for trading, but just because of how money is moving in the economy, so many things are pointing towards cryptocurrency or some sort of digital payment. and learning ways to protect your funds on all of these different exchanges, wallets, brokerage accounts is very important. I mean, the worst thing would suck if you mapped for a year and you have all these tokens and you either didn't send it to the wallet you thought you were sending it to on Coinbase, your wallet, your address, or you got hacked by somebody that knew that you were new and figured it out and got you to give them authentication to your wallet, or even worse, you actually did send it to them thinking that they were helping you set up your own wallet. I know I rambled and there was a lot to this video, but it is really important now at this point in the market that you're smart about how you're moving money. And yes, I will sit down and jump on a call with you and make sure that this is done right if you have any worries or concerns. All right, thanks for mapping, and I hope you continue mapping. And now, just over this last week, you're seeing, I told you close to the end of the year, early next year, we're probably going to be in a lot better position than we were over the summer. So anybody that kept mapping, I really appreciate it. I know I went ahead from 14 cams going down to I think 5, 7 if you count my 2 cams that I have in my car. Most people just gave up. So thanks for you that kept mapping.